Hi everyone, and welcome to this edition of Comet Conversation. And today's program is centered around our upcoming Amherst Family First Night, and we are joined on today's show by Joe Tellier, our high school principal. First of all, Mr. Tellier, thank you so much for joining us. And
thanks for having me.
As you know, we've got this Family First Night coming up on Wednesday, November 14th. And we've received a lot of very positive feedback about this event. And I'm just kind of curious, as their high school principal, obviously there's a lot of things that happen here at the high school, after school practices, events, activities. Just curious as to your perspectives on this Family First Night from your point of view as our high school principal.
Sure. I think it's a great opportunity for our students are so busy. I'm just reflecting on some students that are in the band. They just finished their season marching. They go till 4:30, go home, get some food, and then some of them are even in the theater, so they're coming back. I mean, they literally go home to sleep. And I think an opportunity like this, is just a great idea to let them kind of force them and say, you know what, just for today, it's in your best interest. Go home, spend some time with your family, eat together, and not worry about, the ramifications and the pressures. That'll be there tomorrow. Take this day as a forced time out, and it'll be a great thing.
Yeah, pressing pause from time to time is a good thing. And I'm just kind of curious from your perspective as a dad.
Absolutely.
I know that you have children yourself, and from a dad's perspective, what are your thoughts?
Sure, I'm as guilty as those kids I was talking about. I'm here and doing so many things it'll force me to not have that pressure. Okay, let's pick there's some great food restaurants, just opportunities right here in town. Let's go out to dinner, and I kind of got some different age spans with my kids. They play a pretty mean game of Uno, so I kind of foresee that taking place that night, and never have enough time to do it, so it'll be nice right in the middle of the week to have that opportunity.
Well, that Uno does sound like a lot of fun, and you also mentioned the dinner. There's so many restaurants here in Amherst, and I know I was actually just reading something a couple of weeks ago about the importance of having meals together as a family. And it was interesting that in reading this article, there are actually studies that show that for teenagers who eat meals together on a regular basis with their families tend to get better grades, they're emotionally healthier, and less likely to become involved in risky behavior. So there's actually research, that supports the idea of families eating together and spending time together. And it's certainly our hope as a school district that families will take advantage of this time to spend some quality time together. And I do also want to take this opportunity to tip our cap to our business community, who has really supported this endeavor, and I know many of our businesses are providing specials and discounts to promote this first Family First Night. So again, thank you for the work that you're doing here at the high school and your support of this event. Any other thoughts in closing, or anything that you would want our viewers to know?
I think you summed it up great. Sometimes you don't know you need a break. And like I said, I'm guilty of that too. Sometimes it's not until you're at Old Town or wherever you might be, or playing that Uno game. In the middle of that activity, you're like, boy, I needed this, and I didn't even know. Just the mental health, being able to exhale and spend some time with the family. Family first is, much needed.
It is all about priorities, isn't it? And we definitely look for an update on that Uno game and how that turns out in the Tellier household.
Very good.
Thanks again for being here. And in closing, thanks most of all to you, our viewing audience, for your support, specifically in this case of our first Amherst Family First Night, and also for your support of the Amherst schools in general. And at any time, if you ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to give me a call at the board office. That number is 440-988-4406. Thank you so much, and go Comets.